So to access the close read workbook that you need in order to read and answer the questions for man-made monsters, you'll go to the App Center in Schoology, just like if you were going to access the textbook, and you're going to the textbook website, MyHRW. This is because the close reader is actually embedded inside of the online student ebook. Now, for this particular passage, you will go to the grade 8 textbook. Now, that is not our textbook for this course, but in the close reader, there happens to be a great passage that goes directly with our first selection for the Unit 3 horror genre unit. And so you will access the grade 8 textbook for this activity. Once you're on grade 8, you'll go to student ebook. Again, the pages of the workbook are embedded directly into the textbook. Just click at the top. It will allow you to go to a page, and we are going to type in CR35, and that takes us to close reader page 35, which is where man-made monsters appears. Now you have a couple options for page view, so you can adjust it however you like. I happen to like this mode actually because you can just kind of scroll down. Now you'll notice at the beginning of kind of each section of the close reader, there's a blue box with some suggestions for underlining or highlighting or notes. You do not have to do those. I am not going to check for those. However, you definitely need to look at them and be thinking and have an eye out for them as you're reading, because the reason they're here is to help you with the questions that you will have to answer. So if you would like to highlight or take notes, if you think that will help you, it is optional, but definitely look and see what they want you to be thinking while you're reading. As you go through the passage, you'll notice that there are questions that you'll come to, and these are your assigned questions that you'll be completing. And when you get to the question, you'll see the Q dialog box, and you open it, type in your answer, and in order for me to be able to see it and check that you have done it, click My Notebook. You'll click to save to My Notebook, and what that does is ensure that your answer will still be there and also ensure that I have access to your answer. And so you'll see that your answer comes back up, and that means it's in your notebook, and that's what I get to see once you have completed the assignment. And as you continue reading through the story, you'll see that the questions periodically come up, and you'll also notice that those instructions for things to look for and things to think about are still there. So be sure to review those and think about them while you're reading, and then you'll answer each question that has a response box. That is your assignment for the close reader, Man-Made Monsters.